everybody, I'm Kinsey. Can you all introduce yourselves to me?
I'm mom. Well, I'm Bernstein. I'm mom. I'm 45.
I'm Elizabeth, I'm mom as well, and I'm 42.
Annie, I'm 16.
All right. What brought you guys in here today?
They did.
Our daughter is being rebellious, and she's not about it by any of the rules that we have here at the house.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're finding, she's just being rebellious. She's not listening. Her grades are slipping. We're just having all types of problems with her, and we're here to try to find out or see what's going on with her.
Okay.
Just the typical rebellious teenager stuff.
Okay. Annie, what do you think about all of this?
I think that they find something wrong with everything that I do. It doesn't matter what I do. It's going to be wrong. I could go in and clean the whole house and they would come home and say that I was just lazy because I left some shoes on the ground or didn't put my book bag up. I could be a A+ student and they would say that I wasn't studying enough and just can't do anything right. It doesn't matter what I do, it's just not right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why don't we take a step back and you can tell me a little bit about your friends and your family?
I have a couple close friends at school. We've been friends for about 10 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
Family, I guess it's just us here. Grandma lives in another state, and her mom isn't with us anymore. And I don't know, I guess we got an aunt that's closer. Sometimes we'll talk to her, but not really much family around here that we have anything to do with.
Okay. What do you do for fun?
When they let me do something for fun, I hang out with friends. We'll go see a movie, maybe go down to the park. We'll go down to the river, sometimes float. I don't know, typical teen stuff. But I don't really get to do any of that because I'm always restricted.
Do you guys do any activities as a family?
Not
Probably,
sometimes.
Yeah, probably
Not-
not as much as we should.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Can you tell me about maybe the last time you guys did do something out of the ordinary together?
I would say maybe about 2 weeks ago, we all got together and we went out and ate dinner. And the reason why she can't go out, let me say this, is with her friends is because she doesn't follow the rules at the house. So we can't trust her to go out and hang out with her friends.
Well, when you have
And those are the wrong type of friends that she's hanging out with.
when you have 10,000 rules, it's kind of hard to follow.
Mm-hmm. When
And
did
it's
you
not
guys?
10,000 rules.
When did you guys notice that her behavior started to change, in your opinion?
Right when she started puberty. Maybe I would say probably 11.
Okay.
By the age of 11, we start noticing a change in her.
Okay. And Annie, when did you notice that there was a shift in y'all's relationship?
I guess when I hit high school, it's just like they never wanted to, see that I was doing anything right, and all of a sudden they were constantly nagging and asking what I was doing and calling me if I was anywhere away from them. But, I wasn't doing anything wrong. That's what they always thought, that I was going to be doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm. And was there anything specific? Obviously, going to high school is a big transition. Anything else going on in your life at that time that may have caused a change in everybody's relationship?
Mom, you got a new job.
Yes, I did. I'm working more hours than what I'm working at the previous job, and it takes up a lot of time. So I don't have as much time as I would like to spend with her, with my daughter. But it's more I try.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to manage the bills and.
Yeah, it looks like you're trying. You guys brought her in here today. Obviously, you want to work through this.
Yes.
Anything different in your life, Elizabeth? You've been pretty quiet. How do you feel about all this?
I kind of feel on the outside because, we got married when she was young, so she's always kind of had me as a mother, but
Mm-hmm.
Usually Denise does the parenting.
Do you find it hard to be a parent?
Yeah, not much of a kid person.
Okay. Do you view Elizabeth as a parent?
It's pretty easy when she's constantly restricting me. I mean, she'll tell me it, but I know that they decided together that I'm restricted or grounded or something's taken away.
Well, yeah, you don't want one of, I mean, no parent wants to be the bad cops. You know, you see that. You gotta work together, right? You guys are a family. You have to make decisions as a family. Do you guys think that this problem has kept you from enjoying your relationship with each other?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's an important aspect to keep in mind, why we need to work through this some more.
I mean, we're just always fighting. It just seems like it doesn't matter.
If you would follow the rules that we have, then we wouldn't be fighting all the time.
I mean, it's like last week. I came home. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was 10 minutes late, and so then I got my phone taken away for 3 days. 10 minutes late.
In 10 minutes can end up being 30 minutes. It could be ending up being an hour.
I mean, it's like every day we fight. Every day.
Okay. Do you think that your schoolwork has suffered because of this?
I mean, my grades are about the same that they've always been.
Okay. What about you guys? Has work suffered at all with all of this going on?
Yeah,
Yeah. It has.
she tried to add a few report cards.
Okay, I know that can be tough. So why don't you tell me a couple of things about Annie's behavior that are and are not okay with you? Why don't we start with the R's? We'll start on a positive note.
Now, with Annie, she will listen to a certain degree, but then it's always like she got a little attitude, you know, when you're talking to her. Or, you know, she's nonchalant. It's like I'm there, I'm talking to her, I'm chastising her, but it's like it's going in one ear and going out the other. To me, that's the impression that I get.
Elizabeth.
And then she shut down as well.
Okay. One good thing Annie does.
Well, she takes care of our little corgi. It's about, she takes care of her, lets her outside and feeds her and loves her when we're not able to be home.
Annie, why don't you tell both of your moms one thing that they do that you appreciate?
You guys go to work. I mean, y'all go to work for 8-10 hours a day. And I guess y'all buy food and the house. And y'all talked about getting me a car.
You did?
We'll get there.
Why don't let's start with some of the negatives, but let's start with some simple ones, like ones that we can improve on maybe in the next week or so. One or two little things.
For them?
Well, yeah, you can start. What would help you feel more comfortable at home?
Maybe sometimes talking about the things that I do well, that I'm doing right, instead of coming home and automatically seeing the things that I'm doing wrong. I mean, it's like you guys are just looking for things that I do wrong instead of ever seeing the things that I do right.
Validation is important.
Okay.
What about you guys?
When I'm talking to her, I don't want her to have, I would like for her not to have an attitude
Okay.
when I'm talking to her.
Good.
Maybe when I'm trying to talk to her, maybe she's not, distracted by her phone or TV or something. Just-
Okay. So maybe, do you guys eat dinner together at night?
When they're home.
We try. It just depends on work schedules.
Okay.
So sometimes we get kind of hard.
Maybe once a week dinner together, that would probably start out good. But what I would do, and I would probably say everyone doesn't bring their cell phones to the table, and you guys can talk about some positive things throughout the day. Doesn't even have to be just complimenting each other, but maybe some good things that happened in your day, something that made you smile,
Okay.
and the night on a good note. Growing up, my family would eat dinner together and then maybe watch a movie once a week. That was always really nice, so do with that what you may. I do think that it sounds like everyone just needs a little more encouragement.
Encouragement would be really nice.
Being a teenager is hard, but being a parent is hard as well, so just need to realize that you're a family and you have to present a united front as a family. Tearing each other down is not what anyone is trying to do here, I don't think.
I agree.
Okay, so, do you guys want to set up a meeting for next week?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fine.
That sounds great.
like one last meeting.
Yeah,
One
maybe,
last meeting.
we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.